So the system, every education system analyzes and evaluates a plethora of data that includes um, so many domains, so many aspects of what impacts our students. And I'm going to show you 3 documents that we can use to help us get information about the particular school or campus or district that you're going to be a part of. So let's first look at our State Board of Education. Um, Texas Education Agency is the website that you can use. That is our State Board of Education. Everything related to the field of education in the state of Texas can be located on this website. The accountability ratings, the STAR testing, and detailed explanations on numerous types of data reports. Everything can be found at this website. Certification, testing, testing resources, resources for parents, and much, much more. So you should familiarize yourself with the Texas Education Agency website. So what is our State Board of Education? It is basically the branch of the state government that's responsible for the oversight of primary and secondary public education in Texas. And this includes charter schools. So they oversee our education system. They're also responsible for the districts and what the districts are doing, the district's day-to-day operations. They do not have any control over private schools or any type of parochial schools. The Texas Education Agency is managed by our Commissioner of Education, and our commissioner is usually appointed by the governor of the state. In the state of Texas currently, the Commissioner of Education is Mike Morath. The State Board of Education oversees the Texas Education Agency, and it's composed of 15 members elected by the citizens like you. The governor can appoint members, but most of the time the public votes on who is part of the State Board of Education. And that is another reason for why it's so important for you to be civically engaged and involved in determining who makes up that state board, because those are the individuals that are making major decisions that impact individuals like you, impact the teachers, that impact the students. And that's why we are here ultimately, is to impact our students. And so we need to have a say. And as teachers, we are the ones that are most directly in contact and have that impact on those students. So it's definitely important to be involved in our voting process for the smaller elections, not just the presidential elections. Okay, take a moment to talk to yourself or tell your partner what you have learned on the previous slide. And this is part of our metacognition in an attempt to help us reinforce concepts and to retrieve material. Okay. So what are some of the data? What are some of the data types that the districts are interested in? What are they looking for? Well, in 2018, the accountability ratings were changed. In Texas, the accountability system is now based on an A through F grade system, with A being exemplary and F being unacceptable performance. And the accountability is based on 3 areas: school progress and student achievement and closing performance gaps. Within the school progress domain, there is student growth. And so you're looking for a change in how the students performed in one year to the next. And then relative performance. And relative performance is based on a particular formula that's used that measures how our economically disadvantaged students are doing. Closing performance gaps, again, we're looking at how students from different diverse backgrounds are performing and the growth that they are demonstrating. Under student achievement, that is based on our STAR tests, the graduation rates, and any college and career or military readiness assessments that are used. And those scores are used to determine where schools fall under student achievement. So these are the three domains underneath how the accountability rating is determined. So take a moment to talk to yourself or somebody around you about what are the three main areas that are analyzed to determine accountability. Okay, move on. So now we're going to go to the Texas Education Agency website. That is what you see in front of you, tea.texas.gov. Okay, and you are going to be looking specifically at some of the data found in the reports, and you're going to just explore and get a taste for what's out there and think about what that information is used for. How does it drive the decisions that are made in the schools? Okay. Who's responsible for the ratings, for giving the ratings? The Commissioner of Education. And to review again, that is Mike Morath. The three reports that we're going to look at on the TEA website are the TAPR reports, Teacher Academic Performance Report, the TAPR report. And that is a very detailed report. The school report card is another one, and the campus improvement plan is another one. The school report card often summarizes some of the information off of the TAPR report. Okay, so it's more of a summary. And the campus improvement plan is a plan that's specific to each school campus based on the data they've collected about how their students are performing. Okay, so I want you to think about one campus that you are interested in, middle, elementary, or high school. And then we're going to use, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do next. In the meantime, I want you to think of or create a summary or a 1-minute paper of what you just learned. So just recite that out loud.